So this is part 7 of my chronic pelvic pain syndrome series of videos. Basically, what I wanted to talk about in this video for these 3 minutes is what happens after the initial onset and after you finally find a specialist who understands this disease and who is going to help you. After you've gotten rid of, cleared whatever bacteria, virus, because it can also be triggered by a viral infection, it can be triggered by a fungal infection. Once you treat the bacteria, the fungal infection, the virus, then you're gonna have to go into basically just living with what the damage that it did to your body, because you will have things that will never be the same again. Like, you might improve, things might improve for you and get better, but you will not, well, at least maybe there's people who have gotten back, like went back in time and pretty much gotten back to perfect health. But in my experience with this shit is you will have certain things that will linger, like certain effects, you know, that leave, that even though the initial bacteria, like, I'll put it to you this way. When I was going through the initial battle of trying to cure the chronic pelvic pain, I couldn't get out of bed without some kind of pain, like copious amounts of painkillers or COKE or something to fight the pain and to motivate myself to, you know, because I was just constantly crying and laying in fetal position in bed, clenching my stomach because of the pain. It was just, it felt like somebody was constantly just kicking the shit out of my nuts. That's the best way I could, like, I was just laying there and somebody is just like it's like trying to shoot like a field goal and they're just constantly smashing my nuts up into my body. That was the feeling. And me just laying in bed in fetal position, bawling my eyes out, trying to, you know, live life like that. Like, it was just, I can't, like, this is shit that I don't think I would wish on my worst enemies. To this day, I can't believe that I survived it. I don't know how I survived it, by the grace of God, because honestly, like, there were days where I tried, you know, honestly.